Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sagwadi Wakarabutla and I'm back again. Thank you so much for 3,000 and counting subscribers. Guys, I really see you, I appreciate you, but I'd love to ask you, please do not skip ads. Please do not skip ads because you know my girl is not working. So if I'm not working, how am I gonna pay to connect with you guys? I'm just asking you nicely, please, if you can afford to, please do not skip ads. It makes a difference in my life. Right, welcome first year students. I'm sure you're really excited and anxious, and you guys are still waiting for NEFSAs to pay. I don't know how to say this in a way that will be convincing for you guys to be comfortable. NEFSAs will pay your fees. Please do not focus on that. You could be wasting your time to be studying because I do not know what type of a student you are. Maybe you are those who need more time to study. You are those who study while writing. You're going to need a lot of time and you've already run out of time. I know it makes no sense right now, but you've already run out of time because in the next 2-3 months, you're writing exams. Yeah, just like that. It happens so quickly. It's not like high school. So if you can hear me out, the assignment that you've received or you've got from people who are self-funded is the same one that's going to appear when you are registered. So take the materials that you got on WhatsApp, because the only joinable groups for you now are on WhatsApp. Write it. It's the same. Write it. Study. It's the same material. The only thing access you don't have is to submit, because you're not yet finalized. If you can just hear me out, start now. Okay, today I have the assignment for BWE1501. Let me just check. I just want to check the full notation name of this module. Okay. Business practice and workplace ethics. That is what we are looking at today. We are looking at assignment 1 for it. I received it last night. I received like 3 and I have to all present them by today or tomorrow. Anyway, now let us look. It says assignment 1 BWE1501 semester 1 2025. Due date is the 26th of March 2025 at 6 o'clock. So it sounds like you have more time, ne? After April, you write an exam, and this is only the first assignment. There's still gonna be a second one. So yeah, before answering these questions, please read the instructions, the following instructions. I'm reading it for you because it's your first year. Okay, remember to include your name and student number. You will find the answers to the questions in tutorial letter 501, which is your study guide. Number your answers clearly. No referencing or bibliography is necessary. Submit your assignment as a PDF document. Submit on or before the due date. Do your best and be proud of your work. I want to note to you that when you are writing assignments, please take them serious. You need high marks because your assignments, 2 of them, I think 2, some are 2 or 3. This one, I think it's 2. They contribute 40% towards your final mark, which means that you need to get at least 30 and above for both. You need not 30 and above for your assignments. You need to get 30 and above for the combined year mark. So you need to get around 70 and above for each assignment, so that when you write your final exams, which contribute 60% towards your final mark, you are able to write and get yourself a distinction. So now they have made things very tricky. Your distinction depends on the exam and the final and the year mark. So don't mess up on the year mark, okay? It's very serious. One of the comments I got in my WhatsApp group, it looks so easy. Yes, that's the mindset. You can at least have nyan, but don't have that. You can have the mindset that it's easy, it's doable, but don't have that attitude. Don't take it too lightly. Work on it, okay? So this is part 1. Question 1 says, what are the requirements? What are the 3 requirements for admission as an attorney? So if you turn to page 4 of your study guide under study unit 1, that is where you're going to find the requirements, but they are a little over 3. So you are going to discern the most. They are all important, right? We are going to assume that you've already done your LLB degree, ne? Then what are the 3, the core, that you need to do after your LLB degree? If you like, you can mention the LLB degree, but for me to answer this, I'm saying you're going to assume, because when you check under study unit 1 page 4, you're going to find a little over 3 requirements. So these are the core requirements, having in mind that I have presumed that you already have your LLB degree, right? How you write it, you can maybe write, assuming the student already has obtained their LLB degree. These are the 3 requirements that they need in order to be admitted as an attorney of the High Court. 1 must attend the compulsory practical learning training course. 2, one must have the needed practical experience which is acquired under articles of clerkship. 3, one must have successfully completed the 4 mandatory attorneys admission examinations. That's it. You get your full mark there, your 3 marks. Right? Let's move on to question 2. Question 2 reads, what statutory body is established under the Legal Practice Act to compensate clients if their trust money is misappropriated by an attorney? You see those rough people who take more than they should. Which body is there to make sure that customers get their money or clients get their money, even if the attorney has taken money they shouldn't? Yeah. Okay. The statutory body that is established under the Legal Practice Act to compensate its client if their trust money is misappropriated by an attorney is the Attorneys Admission Amendment and Legal Practitioners Fidelity Fund Act 19 of 1941. Attorneys Admission Amendment and Legal Practitioners Fidelity Fund Act 19 of 1941. This is under page 6 of your study guide. Now we move to question 3. Provide a list of people who work at the law firm. Right? I'm going to provide 5. Because it's 5 marks. Now this is found on page 29 of your study guide, which you will find your admin staff. You will find your human resources personnel. You will find your attorneys and candidate attorneys. You will find bookkeeping staff. You will find your information technology personnel, or rather information technology support personnel. Then question 4 reads, indicate whether the following statement is true or false. Only write the answer. Advocates who do not have a trust account take instructions directly from the public. The answer here is false. In order to take instructions from members of from the public, you need to be what we call a trust fund attorney. A trust fund advocate. I will put a link of a trust fund advocate that we interviewed. There are 2 types of advocates. There's a referral advocate and there is a fidelity trust fund advocate. A fidelity trust fund advocate, it means the advocate has got a trust fund duly registered, and they can be approached and be instructed by members of the public. So this means that this type of attorneys are 2 in 1. They can be briefed by this types of advocates are 2 in 1. They can be briefed by attorneys, and they can also be briefed by a normal person like me. But those ones that don't have trust fund accounts, that don't have the fidelity trust fund accounts, they cannot be briefed by the public, members of the public. They can only be briefed by attorneys, or rather instructed by attorneys, right? So I interviewed on the legal podcast and a trust fund advocate Stephen Munyela right here. I will put the description or the link of the interview here. I will see you guys in part 2. That's where we are going to do question 5, question 6, and question 7. That will be coming shortly before the end of the week, probably tomorrow. I love you so much. I need to do others. I love you so much. Stay calm and take every assignment seriously. Give it your best because you need the marks. And I believe people who are in diploma in law are people who probably some who wanted to get into LLB. Did you know that if you perform outstandingly and apply this year when it opens for next year for LLB, you can get in before even finishing your LLB, even before even finishing your diploma? You can like transfer to LLB within UNISA because of your excellent marks for the previous year being this year. But anyway, I'll see you in the next one. I love you so much. Mwah!